Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Rajni Chaudhary and in this particular video we will be doing a numerical on differential protection of transformer to calculate the CT ratio. Before starting the numerical, it's recommended that you should go through the differential protection scheme of transformer as there are several basic considerations and rules which need to be applied or taken care of while applying the differential protection scheme to transformer. CT ratio is one of them. The link of the video where the differential protection scheme of transformer is explained is provided in the description box below. Let us go through the brief knowledge of differential protection scheme applied to the transformer. This will be helpful in solving the numerical. Here, as you can see in the figure, the differential protection scheme is applied to star delta power transformer. That is, the primary side of the transformer is connected in star and the secondary side of the power transformer is connected in delta. To combat the phase displacement, the delta side power transformer has star connected CT secondaries. And to combat the zero sequence current occurring in star, the delta connected to the star side of the power transformer is connected in delta. That is, delta connected CT secondaries are used for star side of the power transformer. Here, RC is your restraining coil, OC is your operating coil, and the CB represents the circuit breaker. We must understand that for normal operation, the pilot wires must be carrying the same amount of current. That is, the current flowing in the pilot wires from both sides of the power transformer must be same. Otherwise, this will be detected as a fault and the relay will operate in that case. As mentioned in previous slide, the pilot wires must be carrying the same amount of current, and therefore the star connected transformer side, this is your star connected transformer side. Here, the connections of CT will be in delta and the CT secondary current will be basically their phase current as you can see in the figure. And in the pilot wire, actually the line current is traveling. Thus, for obtaining the current in pilot wires, we need to multiply the CT secondary current here by root 3. Whereas in delta connected transformer, this is your delta connected side of the transformer, the CTs are connected in star, and as we know that in star the line current and phase current are same, therefore the CT secondary current here will be actually the current traveling in the pilot wires. These two are very important. Please understand the concept behind this. Starting with the question, a three-phase power transformer having a line voltage ratio of 400 volt to 11 kV is connected in star delta. The CT on 400 volt side has a current ratio 500 by 5. What must be the CT ratio on 11 kV side? So we have to calculate the CT ratio of 11 kV side. As mentioned in the question, the power transformer is star delta. That is, the star side of the power transformer with voltage 400 volt is provided with the CT ratio 500 by 5. Whereas the delta side of the transformer is having voltage 11 kV, and here we have to find the CT ratio. Starting the solution. As already told, star connected primary side transformer voltage is 400 volt. Therefore, the CT here will be having delta connection. Let us assume that the primary side of the transformer, that is 400 volt side, is having current 500 ampere. And as we know that the CTs are connected in series with the line, therefore the CT primary current will be equal to the current carried by the transformer. Thus, the CT primary will also carry the current of 500 ampere. CT ratio here provided is 500 by 5. So we can easily calculate the CT secondary current. The CT secondary current will be primary current divided by the CT ratio. And therefore, we have got the 5 ampere current. And as already told you in the previous slide, this current, CT secondary current, will be actually its phase current. And to obtain the current flowing in your pilot wire, we need to multiply this current by root 3. Therefore, the current in pilot wires will be 5 root 3 ampere. This current will be same for the star connected CT secondary. As already told, the secondary side is in delta, that is the CT here will be in star connection, and for star connected CT the line current and phase current are same, that is the current in pilot wires will actually be its CT secondary current. Therefore, the same current flows through the star connected CT secondary. The other side of the transformer, that is delta connected secondary side of the transformer, that is provided with the voltage 11 kV, and here since the secondary side is connected in delta, the CT will have star connections. We know that for a power transformer the apparent power is same on both sides. Therefore, the primary apparent power will be equal to secondary apparent power. That is power, as we know the formula of power, root 3 VI. We will substitute the values here. VL1 is the line voltage of the primary side. IL1 is the line current of the primary side. VL2 is the line voltage of secondary side, and IL2 is the line voltage of secondary side. Substituting the values, we are provided with the line voltage of primary side, that is 400, and we have assumed that the current flowing here is 500 ampere. In the same way, the line voltage of secondary side is given as 11 kV, and we will find the line voltage of line current of secondary side of transformer, and it comes out to be 200 by 11 ampere. And as already told you, the CTs are connected in series with the line. Therefore, this line current will actually be flowing in your CT primary. Here the CTs are connected in star. Therefore, the primary current of CT connected in star will actually be this current, and as already calculated in the previous slide, since the CTs are connected in star here, therefore the secondary current actually here be flowing in your pallet wires. Secondary current of CT connected in star is actually your current flowing in the pallet wires, and we have already calculated the current flowing in pallet wires, which is IL ampere, denoted by the terminology parameter IL, which is 5 root 3 ampere. Therefore, we can calculate the CT ratio. CT ratio is calculated as primary current divided by the secondary current. This is your primary current of 11 kV side, and the secondary current of 11 kV side is actually the current flowing in your pallet wires. Therefore, dividing the two, we will obtain the CT ratio as 40 by 11 root 3. With this, we end here only. You might find this question a little bit confusing, but once you start practicing such type of question, the concept will automatically get clear in your mind. The question taken here was from the previous year paper, so it's recommended that you should practice such type of questions more. For more videos, stay connected.